All right. Yeah, we got lights on today because we're science mode. Science. Um. So here's the gist of this. All right. So like yesterday, man, let's you know do a thing with like let's use an LFO quantizer as our whoa dude, yeah, like right at the very beginning. Wild dude, wild wild stuff, man. And then I was like, you know, what would be kind of cool is to take three of them and throw them all into the chainsaw. Then I was like, what if we took four of them and used different oscillators and then like had switching harmonies and like all kinds of cool shit like that, and like I don't, you know, could do some really wild stuff between the shape of the LFO if I use the Zadar for everything, um, or the you know, the speed of it, all that stuff. Some cool stuff. So, so the first thing is to probably rig up at least the first one, and then figure out what kind of a scale do we want. So we want to use a chord, use a scale, like scale probably not, unless it's like a pentatonic, like here, like this would be like C pentatonic. Maybe see if this is C. Probably not C. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6 are lit up for a pentatonic major. So if throw even a basic slow moving LFO into that, see it's just zipping up and down through octave after octave, just zip 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 zip, because these are going plus or minus 5 volts, right? So if it's 1 volt per octave, you're going 5 octaves up and down, and it's a bit much. You know, we want to constrain the range of it, and that's where the Zadar comes in. Super duper. Oh, and I also put the Yester Versio firmware in my tour. Speaking of which, pull that up so that I can actually see what a 3-tap delay with tempo sync and pitch shifting and wave folding. So yeah, it should be interesting. Let's see. Is the sort of like what's that? There's the Manuel. Okay. Did the thing. It powered up. Okay. It's just getting a clock signal. That's all it's doing. So maybe what we want is pull that for now. Okay. So first thing we need to do is to go into this, and there is a repeat button. So what I want to do is to go on each of the shapes up here, all 4 channels, and switch it to infinite, which turns each channel into an LFO, right? So no matter what, now if I go to whatever channel, it's just scrolling through whatever shape is sort of like selected. Why this is ideal is because you can select the level, right? So if we look for like something between, let's say 3/4 and a volt and a half, maybe something like that, nice low level, that should do a decent job at constraining. So now it's only going up like 1 octave, right? And then if we change the length of time, it's obviously it's going to go a lot slower. It's just going to move between notes slower. So that's kind of the start. One single long-ish yellow cable. So I'm like, let's just go, let's go analog here. Let's pull this. Don't need this. And it's an obscenely, so I can keep voice. Now, my thought here is take all of these and put them through one filter. It'll work pretty well. But I also want to run them on a little submixer here. Let's turn this down and stuff there. Should be getting a signal of some sort. Yeah. So then obviously when I change the level of that LFO, it's going to change. And change the shape. Do all kinds of cool stuff, right? All right, let's come back to that. Let's keep constructing. Let's do a red voice. So this is B channel. Basically, same exact thing. Just use the other side of the Weston. It's a nice little unit. It's just 2 oscillators. That's it. 2 analog oscillators. Independent. Okay, hang on. Y'all were in tune at one point. Now, here's the thing, right? We have to put all 4 channels of the quantizer onto the same thing. All right. So there's the first 2. There's the first 2, right? So this whole thing is going to be like a single composite voice made out of a bunch of different ones here. What we're going to do. Define. So slower, lower, keeping it around 1.5 volts. Something like that is actually probably perfect. This guy, reach to anything. Just gonna not reach to anything. Thank you for your service. All right, giant giant purple cable. All right. This guy, I tune. And it has the added advantage of stereo. So we're going to that. Stereo. Please, sir. Please, sir, reach. It's a little on the snug side. Fuck. Bit too snug for me. Probably not. Oh, of course not. Why? Why would I? Guess we'll pair with pink. This damnation. Let's check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so far, pretty good. You know what? Let's check one thing. That's pretty good. Okay. Fourth one. Oh, green. All right. So channel D, take down the voltage. Speed, slow up. There. Who get? Flats, I guess. That's as easy. Hey, what's up, Jason? All right. So there's that. Now, once we kind of think about like putting it into a filter, and then we've got some other options here. As far as like, hey, let's just have this stuff meandering around, sounding vaguely Scottish. I don't think so. Something. Gotta do something. Something going on. There's something going on. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Hey, Chris. So, number one, I'm going to turn down blend Yester because it's now the Yester. It's no longer the Melotus. All right. So, we got output of the mixer. We are going into input of the filter. Should be pretty hot level. Then what we can do is just, let's take a random gate. Let's do some plucky chow 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 sounds. Throw that into the full octave here. Quick. So yeah, there's that. So let's adjust some volumes here. see what we're with. Nothing. Nothing. That guy's going there. That guy's going there. Turning up the channel on the mixer because. This is Platts. It's like not making it level at all. That's why, because it's dumb. Because I'm stupid. All right, so there's the overall effect. It's all 4 oscillators. So I've turned it into a subharmonicon, I guess. But see now where the magic comes in. So let's get some harmonies going here. Okay. And then we can do something really simple, like, how about a slow 2-measure random into the harmony decider. The blue stuff is all like control cables. Okay, now let's reset all the clocks and make everything all happy. Insta harmony. very slow, attenuated LFO going directly into the volt per octave of this. Now let's fire up the Yester. Okay, now what do we got here? Okay, blend, regen, pan. Oh, that's lovely. This is chorus. Dude, that's cool. That's the pitch shift to the left. Tone. So it's low pass and high pass filter on the tone knob. To the left of 12 o'clock, the constant pitch shift is applied, creating clean harmonies. LFO is applied to the pitch shift. Nice chorus. Which one is only doing... Oh, there, I skipped that. Damn it. No, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. I want to see Lydia. It's cool. Each individual chord, if we slow the tempo down on this whole thing. The chords change inside of the chord itself. Like it's actually. Hello, Francisco. Okay, let's give this a clock. Add a little chorus. Okay, now what is the last one? Fold. Oh, it's got a waveform. Well, listen to that flange. That's cool. Here goes the wave folder. Oh. Nasty. First quarter of the knob adds saturation. Oh, that's nice. Dude. Octave jump. Oh, I see. And then my rack delay. MK, what's happening? No, do they have anything special with the regen? Yeah, they said it won't oscillate at high settings. Ear juice. Okay, so long story short, this might be one of my favorites of the three that I've tried so far in the Versio platform, right? Like, I love the Imitor. I love it, right? But it is a little much. A 12-tap delay, which you can't make it less. It's like, here's your 12 taps. Like, you went to a restaurant, and they were like, all we serve is 96-ounce steaks. And you were like, dude, I could go for like 16. Like, no. Eat your steak. And they just showed up with a steak the size of a toilet seat. You know. It's sort of like that. You can't make it less. This you can make less. This is a 3-tap delay. That's much more manageable. And then with I kind of want to just hook up like a quick lead to it. This was all an interesting thing. What I was doing a little bit yesterday. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know. You know what I say about modules that everybody says you need to have. Say that they're wrong. That's all I say. I don't really say much of them. Don't forget to get math too, because you really need math. Lies, I tell you. We're gonna trigger this. We're just gonna run. I'm gonna run a quick Platts voice. Actually, let's run it through the carrier. Has some good acidy sound to it potentially, and it is right there. So like, make kind of happen. So then what we really need is this needs to go to an envelope. There. Is this little cable guy gonna reach? Did that be awesome? So happy. Oh, you make me so happy. You did. Reached. Job. We are sorry. Cables are plugged into the wrong side. Dude, I'm telling you, one of the best things that you could get by Behringer is the 182 step sequencer. I can't wait till I have that. By the way, I got a message today. My case is done, and it is shipping today. I can actually show you pictures. It's kind of dope. Let's see. Messages. There. It's going to be a little hard to see. So, yeah, a nice 1U row right down the center. Come on, load the pictures. It's got a little bit less curve than this one does. So yeah, that's good news. That was happy news. Let's put this. Let's get this pseudo acid line thing going. I'm gonna do this just right into the Versio. Where are my 16th notes? Take off rests. Let's get a loop going. You should be playing a lot more than that, buddy. Why are you not triggering? The fuck? Oh, because I'm an idiot. LA. Keep it kind of mono. Okay, no regen. Chords around here. rich and thick Aurora. But in the meantime, it's a little beauty. Max out the regen, see what happens. Yeah, we got to figure out where to go tomorrow. Maybe Fairfield. I don't even know what the weather's supposed to be like. It's supposed to be shitty again tomorrow. Rain. Boo earns. Rain from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Well, that kills the day. And it's like 50-60% chance. Only one thing to do. Make a giant, long-form, unattended ambient piece. Well, the verdict. This would be a really, really nice, like a good send delay also. You know what I'm really excited about? I've mentioned this before. I'm really excited about the new case and being able to put my other effects units in here. I think that's going to be super fun. And then I started to think, you know, if you have that many effects, independent effects units, do you need 2 sends mixer? Or do you really just need one with reverb? This is a good question. Doesn't have a good answer. Yeah, short stream today though. I think I'm gonna call it an evening. So, thanks for hanging with me, listening to weird, freaky things doing their freaky things. It's really cool. So yeah, this is the Yester Versio firmware in here. 3-tap delay with pitch shifting and chorus and wave folding and saturation and stuff too. Lots of stereo panning. One of these switches is for regular dotted rhythms or triplet rhythms. So depending on your clock source or your signal or whatever, and then it's the time to suit. So yeah, you can get some nice timed 3-tap delays, but then with regen, you know, obviously you're gonna. So it's a lot more normal than the Imitor. The Imitor was like, here's all of the delay in the world. Can't change it. Yeah, so I might hang on to that for a week or so, but there's look about how many try out. So that's going to be one of my summer things, I think, is to try all of them out, including like the Yester Versio, which is a distortion mod. One of them is like an auto wah. There's a couple of reverbs, a few different ones. Desmodus, of course. That's the super. There's a so should be fun, a fun thing to explore. But anyways, y'all take it easy and have a good evening. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, depending on how bored I get. I don't know.